You've created the assignment and now it's time for you to grade the assignment. So the next thing you need to do is grade the assignment. So I am going to go back to this math word problems. And when I click on it, I will see the assignment again, solve the word problems, and here's an original copy of that. If there were any students that have not submitted, but they've started it or are working on it, I can click on in progress and those list of students would be listed here, and I could go in and see where they were at. The Google Doc would show up here and I could go and make edits while the students are working on it. If I go to submissions, it pulls up a Google Drive, so I can go in here and I can see the work that Ella did. So if I go in, I can scroll down and I can see this was the work that I put in when I was on the iPad earlier. I can go in, it's a live Google Doc, so I can go in and make comments. Within here, again, I'm using really good comments. All the features are available to me here. If I want to make a comment, I can highlight something and make a comment. So add one here, comment. So it's just like working with a Google Doc. I can also now grade, so I can put a number of points. So I'm going to go and she's going to get an 89. If there's any comment that I have, I can share the comment with the student, click save. If there was a rubric, the rubric symbol would come up here and you'd be able to use the rubric. I can add any exceptions if I want, so missing, incomplete, excused from here. I can unsubmit it if I want her to work on it some more and force it back to her. Sorry, I went to in progress. I can also filter here, and if I had more students than just Ella, I could see graded, needs grading, late on time, so I could go in and filter by those things and only those students would show up on my list. But since I only have one student, I only have the one thing to show. So that's how I can go in and do grading for this assignment. Another place I can see it though, which is really kind of nice, is that it does make a copy of this for the student in their Google Drive, but it also makes a copy of my student drive, or my Google Drive, not student Google. So if I go up here to my drive and you look at all my folders here, you'll notice that there's one that says Schoology Google, and if I had it in a list or I'm hovering over it, Schoology Google Drive Assignments. When you create your first Schoology assignment, Google Drive assignment, it's going to create a folder where it's going to put all of your Google Drive assignments for you automatically. You don't have to do this. As you create assignments, it's also going to create a folder for each of your courses. I happen to only have assignments in one course right now, so there's only one folder. If I click on that, you'll notice that here are all my assignments then. If you would have looked in, it looked like I only had the math word problems, but I had a folder with other assignments in it also. This folder will not show up until the first student submits something or starts working on something. So once a student has it, it puts a copy of it in here for you. So if I open up this math word problems, it will take and it will put the student's name in front of the name of the assignment. And I could also go in here then and take a look. And it's live to me right now. So that's kind of Google Assignment. If you have any questions, please let me know.